So today's first story is going to be about Scarle Yonaguni being cancelled on Twitter for the heinous crime of going to Starbucks. For anyone who is not aware, as part of the hashtag Free Palestine movement, people are calling for the boycott of any and all businesses that offer their products and services inside of Israel. The idea being to pressure these companies to leave the country. I guess the thought process is if Benjamin Netanyahu can't get his fucking Fanta and Nesquik chocolate milk, he'll be so upset he'll stop the genocide in Palestine. Because that's how that works. Now, even though I personally don't believe that a boycott is going to stop a war, I fully support anyone who wants to boycott these products on principle. It's your money, vote with your dollar, that's freedom of speech, baby, full send it. However, when Scarle was just talking about Starbucks on stream, someone brought up the boycott. And when somebody brought up the boycott, this is how she responded.
I don't know, bro. Please keep your politics out of my chat. I'm gonna time you out. I don't know, bro. Don't breathe. I'm just enjoying my time in Japan, okay? Fuck off with that, okay? Keep the rules. Keep your politics out of my chat. This is for fun. Why are you ruining the fun? Why are you killing the vibe? Fuck off. Take that somewhere else. Thanks.
Now, because she told her audience not to bring up politics on stream, this Twitter user decided to say, I get you're trying to enjoy your time in Japan, but don't call genocide politics, dude. Fucking disgusting and just nasty overall. Later saying, like, I get you want to have fun, but someone tried informing you and you throw a hissy fit? Mad embarrassing if you ask me. Which, I don't know if we watched the same clip, but I didn't see a hissy fit. I saw her just ask people to not bring up politics without even raising her voice. Now, unsurprisingly, this tweet is getting absolutely demolished in the quote retweets. Such as this comment, Twitter motherfuckers when politics isn't someone's whole personality. And politics addicted snobs on Twitter when faced against the overwhelming power of simplistic enjoyment. Just can't handle it. Now, I could, and I am very tempted, to just fill 10 minutes of video going over the quote retweets, absolutely demolishing this person. But while going through the quote retweets, I actually learned something. This Twitter user is 13. They are a minor, and they claim to be a 13-year-old boy. I've said this before, and I'll say it as many more times as I need to. When you see a dogshit take on the internet, it's one of three things. It is either a troll who just wants to make people angry, a clout chaser who just wants the attention, or a literal child who doesn't know any better, and that's why they have dog shit takes. Do you remember being 13? Are you proud of every single thing that you said when you were 13? I bet not. I'm sure as hell not. After making this tweet, multiple people made videos about how terrible this dog shit opinion was, including both Kyo and Hirohei, and now myself. To which they responded, I'm cooked. Now, part of the reason I decided not to censor their @ is because they are going to private their account anyway. And they say, okay, before I go hide in my private account, I'm just simply sorry for what I said about Scarle. I didn't mean to attack or harass her in any way whatsoever. I was just upset with how she responded to someone trying to educate her. I'm sorry again for saying that about Scarle. To which people are still relentlessly clowning on this person, such as this Twitter user saying, trying to educate her? Bro, you're 13 years old. Go do your 8th grade homework and get the fuck off of Twitter. But let's swiftly move on from that nonsense and on to our next segment, where unfortunately, Zeta has fallen down the stairs. Apparently they hit their head, tore some skin on their arm, just every part of their body is in pain. So they're gonna go ahead and take a break for a while, which I think is well deserved. Not only do I think Zeta needed a break regardless, they definitely need some time to recover from this nasty fall. She later gave an update saying that she is indeed going to the ER and that she's all good now. And then earlier today she gave another update where it says, turns out I do have 9 lives after all. And she lets us all know that she should be able to work normally very soon. And the very last thing I want to talk about is one of those black text on a white background posts that scared the absolute fuck out of me up until I saw the video play, which I'll go ahead and play for you now. So yeah, Idol is getting a new generation, and I am super hyped. Idol has quickly become one of my favorite companies in the VTuber scene, and I honestly cannot wait to see their next wave. For anyone unaware of Idol's track record, they started off as an Israeli-based VTuber agency, and their first wave was a bunch of Israeli talents, trying to corner that Hebrew-speaking market. And although it was not wildly successful, it did give them the experience they needed to release 2 much more successful EN waves. So the vibe that they're giving out is that this generation is going to have some sort of digital or cyberpunk theme, and honestly, you can't go wrong with cyberpunk. Mere minutes after ending that recording, I got an update about the new Idol wave. It is in fact their previous generation from their Israeli group being folded into the EN group and getting some redesigns. Because their original Hebrew group largely dissolved from lack of support, it doesn't really make sense to maintain an entire branch with only 2 people. And since both of them speak fluent English anyway, this feels like a very natural move. Let's go ahead and watch the promo clip, shall we? So I encourage you to go support Mafia boss Katerina Cutie and mechanical engineer Nikki Ray. And the best part about this re-debut is that they've already debuted and they've already got plenty of content on their YouTube channels. So you don't have to wait for their re-debut, you can go enjoy their content right now. They are severely underappreciated, they're very funny, and I can't wait for this new big push from Idol to give them the fame they genuinely deserve. That is all I have to say for you today, guys. Let me know what you think about everything we talked about in the comment section down below. Bye, guys!